The following program is rated TV MALV. It contains strong language and violence. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Just stop, can't stop these static voices. Just noises to me. I'm done, I'm through with your toxic world. I watch it burn to ashes. I'll sigh with no regret. Let the fire rise inside me. Oh, fire. All my life I've been waiting for a chance to
How's it going, pals? This is Ernez, and welcome back to NDWA Empire. What a show we have for you. The main event gonna be Thumper Rodriguez, Butcher, and our NDWA heavyweight champion, Gene Chase. This match is scheduled for one fall. First, coming out to the ring from Tijuana, Mexico, El Mago. El Mago making his way to the ring in his debut NDWA matchup. And what a matchup it's going to be, and what a competition it's going to be here, because he goes up against one of the greats here at NDWA, Flynn. And his opponent, Flynn. You know, we've talked about this guy a lot, but Flynn has accomplished a lot here in NDWA in the short time. Not in titles, but just crowd atmosphere. So he went from one of the most beloved to one of the most hated by attacking his former partner, Codey Spike, just out of nowhere. We went from BCW to NDWA, and on the first show of NDWA, Flynn set out to make an example of Codey Spike and attacking him. And tonight we're going to see if he could take on a debuting El Mago. And there's El Mago, Flynn. Let's get this match started. And there's the bell. Flynn, oh, look at that backhand. Oh, what a kick right off of those ropes. Flynn's starting strong here. Gonna drag him into the corner. Look at this. Changing his mind, changing it up here. And there's that power of Flynn as well. Not only does he have the high flying abilities, but he also has that power. Look at that, trying to rip his mask off. Flynn waiting for him to get up. Look at these strikes. Oh, and he slaps him in the back and a kick to the front. Going to the top rope. Flynn on the top rope. El Mago getting up. Look at the height on Flynn there. Flying up in the sky. Trying to rip that mask off again. You know, and that's a shame with Flynn wearing a mask himself. protecting his identity when he's trying to rip El Mago's off his face. Look at that perfect moonsault off of the top rope there by Flynn. El Mago's in trouble here in his debut matchup. Gets him in the corner. Oh, what's he doing here? He just throws him out. Flynn on the other side. Oh, he just jumped in between those turnbuckle pads and DDT'd El Mago to the floor. My God. Oh, he went for another knee and missed it. El Mago's going to try to pick up the pieces here, and he slams him right into the steps. El Mago picking up Flynn and doing some strikes to him as well, and a gut buster. He's got him by the hand, and a monkey flip. Crowd's going crazy right now. El Mago trying to work himself back. Got a hold of that hand and the knee right to the arm. Oh, and he went for one of those knees himself, but Flynn got out of the way. Taking the action back into the ring. Oh, and it looks like he just stretched that arm and that back as well. Mago trying to fight here. Look at this. Back body drop. Now he's on a roll right here. Flynn's going to have to do something soon. Fighting here. Elbow to the back of the head. Flynn not looking very good right now. Oh, what a drop kick flying up in the air. What's El Mago looking for here? Oh, and another drop kick to the face. He hits those drop kicks with perfection. El Mago looks like he's going up. Oh, and knees. Flynn got his knees up there. Suplex here. No, rolling it through. Looks like it's going to be a double or maybe even a triple. Oh, and he goes into a fisherman's. Look at that. El Mago trying to make his way up to his feet, but it's just adrenaline at this point. He's just beaten down here, knee to the face. Flynn on that top rope. Oh, El Mago went to get him off of there. Oh, and a drop kick to him as well. But as you seen just moments ago, El Mago tried to run up and get Flynn off of the ropes, but he jumped over him and rode. Very impressive. El Mago back on the offense here. Flipping him over. Oh, and he went. Oh, nobody home there. Flynn just a little more right. El Mago with the air. And this gives perfect opportunity for Flynn to do what he needs to do. Look at this, 650, but just barely got him. Legs hitting those legs of El Mago as well. Looks like he's doing 650s to his body. Oh, and another one there, but it didn't look like he contacted there. I'm not sure if he even hit there. I think he was going for that arm, but El Mago got out of the way. But still, Flynn going to the top rope here. But El Mago trying to make his way up. He's going for him, and he actually gets him this time. Throws him down. Oh, backhand. Look at that. The combos. Got him in the corner once again. Oh, this is a perfect setup as well. Is this going to be it? Is he going to hit it this time? Oh, and he got the knees up this time. Oh, my God. This match is incredible. El Mago. Flynn. Crucifix there. And a nice punch. That could be showing desperation. Oh, Flynn may get him right here. Is he going to go for it again? He's rolling over though. Oh, to his back. Flynn just got it, but oh my God, El Mago just went face first into the mat. Flynn gonna go for that pin. 1, 2, and 3. Flynn is your winner. And here's your winner, Flynn. And El Mago is no loser here. What a great debut. Facing a very challenging Flynn. But oh my God, what a match. This match is scheduled for one fall. First, coming out to the ring from Ontario, Canada, Jade. And Jade, of course, being her hyper self. She's always coming out here with a lot of energy. And, you know, that carries on into the match as well. Being able to take her opponents down with that fast movement. And tonight we're going to see if it'll help against her opponent. And her opponent, Clarabelle. And that right there was one of the creepiest things that I have ever witnessed here on NDWA. And Clarabelle starting out, look at that. Clarabelle also got a new energy about her there with that eerie entrance. Stomping on the hands of Jade. Getting on the second rope. Oh, missile drop kick by Clarabelle, knocking Jade off of her feet. Just using that arm right now. Look at the power on Clarabelle, throwing her behind. Jade's in trouble right now. She needs to pick up that speed. Speaking of, look at that. Dragon screw. Jade picking her up. Oh, what a slap. Oh, what a kick up there. Jade picking up that energy now. That springboard Hurricanrana, and Clarabelle, though, right back at it. Jade under her arm there. Going to the outside. I don't know if this is very smart for Jade, honestly. Working that leg of Clarabelle. Punching them knees. Looks like she's just after every body part right now, trying to wear her down. Clarabelle trying to fight out of it, and a kick to the leg, kicks to the arm. Just back and forth right now between Clarabelle and Jade. We've seen these two face off before. This is actually a rematch from the previous show. Jade, look at that. Oh, and she jumped right over her. Knee to the face. You got to think that one of these two, just by winning this match, will get closer and facing the women's champion. Jade kicking her off. Oh, look at Jade. Look at that. What a power bomb. Jade taking Clarabelle down, but Clarabelle's right on her feet, though, with credit. Oh, and she might, no, it looks like it's something else. Oh, what a face buster. That's got to be it right there. And a moonsault. Jumping off of those second ropes there. Super kick right in the face of Clarabelle. Clarabelle in a lot of trouble here. What a move. Spanish fly. 1, 2, and no. Clarabelle kicks out. And Jade calls that the Canadian fly. Just hitting it out of nowhere. Now Jade on the top rope, but totally misses. Clarabelle already moved out of the way, and I don't think Jade saw it. Getting her in the corner. Oh no, we've seen this before, where she injures that leg. Look at that. And she's going down, and we know what that means. She's going to set it up. She's in the corner. Jade, don't go down, and she does. This isn't looking good for Jade. There it is. What a kick to the face. Clarabelle may pick up the win here. And will it be? Yeah. No! Jade kicks out of it. Clarabelle can't even believe it. Clarabelle kicking her in the back there. What's she going to do? She can't hit that. Oh, leg drop to the arm of Jade. Kick to the face as well. Throwing her over, and a drop kick. Jade trying to work her way back here with a nice clothesline. Dragging her into the corner. No, changing her mind. Clarabelle fighting out of it, though. Oh, she's got her up. Look at the power of Clarabelle. Spinning her around in this suplex position. And one-handed as well, and drops her. That's got to be painful to Jade, falling on her back like that. Oh, stomping on those fingers again. Jade trying to make it out of this, but can she? She's taking a beating in this matchup. Oh, what a kick to the face there by Clarabelle. When it looks like she's going to put her in a submission maneuver. Can Jade reach the rope? She's reaching out for him. But I don't know if she's going to get it. Jade reaching. And no, she taps. Jade taps. And the winner of the match, Clarabelle. Clarabelle, very successful in this matchup. What a match it was. This tag team match is scheduled for one fall. It is a non-title matchup. First, hailing from Japan, Chio Matsuo and Ozuru Omari. These two have really taken the tag team division by storm, and they've been most impressive, but I don't think anybody's been more impressive than our tag team champions After Party. It just seems like nobody can beat them, and tonight we're gonna see if Ozuru Omari and Chio Matsuo has what it takes. The NDWA Tag Team Champions, the After Party. The After Party coming out to the ring, DJ, K2, KPG. Once again, these two have been unstoppable. Just constantly win after win after win. And I mean, they really owe it to each other because they really make a great tag team, as you can see by those championships they hold around their waist. And here we go with this matchup. Referee calls it. Here it is. Chio Matsuo and DJ K2. DJ throwing him in the corner. Look at this already. Running to the turnbuckle post and kicks right to the face. Chio Matsuo said, Ozuru Omari says, no thank you. DJ K2 in the corner, but he kicks out of it there. Kicking him right in the gut. And again, he goes for him, but he falls for the same trap once again. Ozuru not happy about that, taking him down to the ground. DJ K2 with that right hand. And look at him just stare into the crowd after getting DJ K2 down. What a creepy look. Like he's out of it right now. KPG looking a little bit worried for his tag team partner out there. And as Chio Matsuo looks on to Ozuru, just looking out to the crowd like he's totally stunned. Oh, look at that. DJ K2 makes his way to his feet. And Ozuru almost playing possum there. He goes out to the floor. DJ K2 tags in KPG this time, not wanting any part. I can't say that I blame him. Look at the power on Ozuru though, picking up KPG and throwing him. What power. Oh, what a clothesline, turning KPG inside out. What a new look for Ozuru there, taking it to the tag team champions. And Chio Matsuo doing it as well. Oh, right to the legs of KPG. KPG trying to fight out of it. Oh, flipping him over. What a nice move by KPG. Hitting him on the back. Going and tagging him out again. DJ K2 in here with Chio Matsuo. How's this going to work out? Oh, vintage DJ K2 there with the dab. And it looks like he's going to tag in KPG here. Good partnership. Both taking turns in the ring, but Chio Matsuo is waiting for KPG, but throwing him over. Ozuru wanting back in this matchup. Chio Matsuo in a headlock there. Oh, look at the fist right to Chio's ear. Look at the power on KPG though to lift him up like that. And splat right down. Oh, right hand. What a twisting right hand as well. Will the referee see the tag? I don't think he saw Ozuru getting tagged in, but he did allow it, so maybe he did. Once again, Ozuru on the offense. Look at that! Springboarding, but DJ K2 got out of the way. Man, can you imagine if that big man just came back to hit it looked like it was an elbow. A springboard elbow. DJ K2 trying to fight back. What a clothesline there. Ozuru with the offense here. DJ K2, oh no, this butterfly suplex. DJ K2 up in the air, screaming at KPG. Oh! He tried to reach for a tag, but KPG couldn't reach. Ozuru got him up here. Oh! What a backbreaker. Oh, into a big boot. Almost a bicycle kick. DJ K2 does make it to KPG this time, though. KPG in the match. But Ozuru was waiting on him. KPG goes down. This is not a good sign right now for the NDWA Tag Team Champions. Oh, shake, rattle. And here it comes, the aggro. And I believe that was a little bit of blood there on Chio Matsuo's head. KPG got him up, but Chio Matsuo gets out of it and takes out his knee. And it sure is right above the right eye of Chio Matsuo. Look at KPG right now, dodging that attack. Ozuru just on fire tonight. Oh, what a maneuver. That could be it. 1, 2, and no. No, look at that. KPG just kicked out. I don't think DJ K2 would have made it in time. KPG saved this matchup. But I don't know what more they have left. Look at Ozuru going after DJ K2 as well. Just in charge of this match. KPG trying to fight back. Oh, look at the power on KPG coming back, getting riled up. Scoop slam, my God. These punches here by KPG. When KPG gets fired up, you better watch out. What's going on here? Facebuster. Look at KPG playing the air guitar, but that gave Chio Matsuo a chance to get into this match. But KPG right on him. Clothesline. Ozuru on the outside. KPG with Chio Matsuo. Dragging him into the corner. And a tag team move coming up here. Oh. And a splash. Look at that. And one for good measure there. They're fired up right now. The NDWA Tag Team Champions. Wait a minute. What's DJ K2 setting up for here? Oh my God. What a DDT. That could be it. But wait, he tags in KPG. KPG is going for that pin, it looks like. DJ K2 allowed him to get the pin. And no! Chio Matsuo kicks out of it. KPG got the tag in again here. Oh, he's got him by the hand. Going up the top rope. Oh, what a move by DJ K2 going for that pin. 1, 2, no. Ozuru breaks it up. That could have been it right there. KPG getting Ozuru out of the ring. DJ K2. Wait a minute. Oh! Eat the feet. What a move right there. 1, 2, 3. What a match right there. And the winners, the NDWA Tag Team Champions, the After Party. This match is a singles match. It has no time limit.
Yeah.
First, coming out to
I
the
speak
ring,
raps like a heart attack. Fast speed on hard impacts. Past painful scars. In fact, I blast diesel bars and packs. I back up my actions. Back to mass grab reactions. Jack attack with every word and act with class as they hear me snap. I got nothing to lose because I fought and felt the bruise. Now I'm not the one confused.
and another NDWA debut here. Kevin Lockhart. This guy has been wrestling in the Indies, and NDWA signed him, and he's got a tough opponent as well. And let's just see how it goes for him.
Everybody stays the same, so be different, make a name, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. March until it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I march until it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. March until it's over.
His opponent from Scotland, ThreeG. And what an opponent he has. Kevin Lockhart debuting here in NDWA against ThreeG. Let's see if he could take down this notorious person for hating high flyers, hating what isn't traditional wrestling. Lockhart getting ready for his first matchup here. There's the bell. ThreeG already got a hold of him. Oh, throwing him in that corner. Stomping on him. Oh, what a move right there. What a great way for a first impression here on NDWA. ThreeG, though, getting out of the way. Backbreaker. Now that's the thing about ThreeG. He's very slow and methodical. He knows exactly what he's doing in a matchup. He knows what part to take out. ThreeG, oh, he rode through it. And he comes back with a drop kick. He didn't get a high flying move on ThreeG though. X Factor. What a face buster right there. ThreeG just once again using his feet and stomping Kevin Lockhart while he's down. Picking him up here, but not for long. Neck breaker. ThreeG, of course, taking out very many people. Oh, look at this. In a submission here, referee asking Kevin Lockhart, has he had enough? Will he tap? Reaching for the ropes, but can't move. Oh, he grabs his foot and slides underneath him. And a neck breaker there by Kevin Lockhart. Going to that top rope again. But ThreeG said, no, I won't have none of that. It's a no-fly zone there for him. But as I was saying before, ThreeG has a lot of opponents that he's faced before. Most notorious being Kid Nitro. Taking him out with a chair in previous weeks. ThreeG putting him on top of the rope though. Oh, what a power bomb. Kevin Lockhart is down. Oh, wait a minute. He's trying to fight back here. Trying to give it all he's got. DDT. And a kick to the back as well. And once again, ThreeG just on top of his game here. Whipping him to the rope. Oh, look at that. Just flipped him off as he was coming back to him. Kevin Lockhart, I'm sure, didn't appreciate that gesture. What's going to happen here? Got him in the ropes. He's looking for something. Oh, choking the life out of ThreeG there. And now a submission on the ThreeG. Ref asking him if he wants to give up. Will ThreeG tap here? But no, he slides out of it. Oh no, look, it's the unprettier. And that's Kevin Lockhart's signature maneuver. It's over. 1, 2, 3. No! ThreeG kicks out of the unprettier. Kevin Lockhart telling him, come on. Oh, what a forearm to the top of the head of ThreeG. It could be over right here. ThreeG looking pretty bad. Look at this. A second unprettier. My God. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No. ThreeG kicks out again. Lockhart being very annoyed right now. Very frustrated as he should. But look at this ThreeG taking 2 unprettiers here. A forearm straight to the head, and he's still up. Still attacking every little body part of Lockhart. Look at him just stomping on the fingers. He's going for that neck breaker again, and he gets it. It looks like both of them might be a little bit frustrated. And another kick to the forehead here. Wait, what is ThreeG doing on the top rope? What? Elbow drop. What? 1, 2, and no. Kevin Lockhart. ThreeG very upset. He goes to that top rope and hits a huge elbow, but still doesn't get the job done. Oh, and here it is, pile driver. It could be over right here, middle of the ring. Will it be over? And it is. ThreeG wins against Kevin Lockhart. And the winner of the match, ThreeG. Wait a minute. It's Coltrane. Coltrane is out here. What is he doing out here? Oh my God, he's got him up. Oh, and he throws him. ThreeG in trouble now. Coltrane and ThreeG will meet at the pay-per-view, meet at Redemption, and they will have a career matchup. Whoever loses will leave NDWA. Look at this though, ThreeG trying to battle back though, even after the move he just taken. Oh! ThreeG with new life in him is countering Coltrane here. Just taking him over, almost disorienting him. Look at the power scoop slam. What a maneuver. And again, he's going for a second one. Trying to keep the big man down. Oh, what a axe handle there. Coltrane may want to rethink his strategy. ThreeG, what an impressive night for him. He's laughing at him. This match is a triple threat, non-title match. First, coming out to the ring, Butcher making his way out to the ring with that signature chainsaw. And you saw earlier with Flynn and El Mago facing each other in what is an incredible matchup. But Codey Spike says he's not afraid. He still wants Flynn at the Redemption pay-per-view. And his opponent from Durango, Mexico, Thumper Rodriguez. Thumper Rodriguez in this matchup, in this triple threat. But, I mean, who can say if he does win this, will he be added to the match, to the championship matchup at Redemption between Butcher and our NDWA World Champion, Gene Chase. and their opponent, the NDWA Heavyweight Champion from Memphis, Tennessee, the Tradition, Gene Chase. Gene Chase, the Tradition, Gene Chase, holding our new heavyweight championship there, all in gold, as he comes out to the ring. Now remember, it is nothing but redemption for Butcher. Look at these three about to do battle. Butcher, Gene Chase, and Thumper. Butcher's already got Thumper, pushes him away. Look at the power on Butcher, sending him into the top rope. And he turns over to the champion and he throws him over. My God. Got him by the eyes, scratching him. Look at the power on Butcher here, just taking it to the champion. But the champion takes out his knee. He don't want any point to that either. Wait a minute, Butcher's got him up and throwing him again on the back of his head. Taking him to the other side of the ring. Big knee to the gut there. Oh, and he slams him face first. Our world champion rode out of the ring, which is probably a very, very smart idea. Thumper just getting tossed around right now by Butcher. Gene Chase not even knowing if he wants to re-enter this matchup, as Butcher laying headbutts down to to Thumper Rodrigo's face. Oh, what a move there. Gene Chase trying to use his wrestling ability there to take out Butcher and finally brings him down off of his feet. Thumper trying to fight back though against the champion. Oh, and he went for a moonsault and missed. And it looks like Thumper as well busted open, probably from them headbutts earlier by Butcher. And another big axe handle to the back. Look at him work that, trying to torture, more like, to the heavyweight champion Gene Chase. Can anyone stop Butcher right now with that suplex? Wait a minute, deliverance to the champion. Oh, what a DDT by Thumper. Butcher's down. Thumper's trying to fight back, trying to keep Butcher down. You would think that it might be a good idea for Thumper and Gene Chase. Look at Gene Chase though, on that apron, on that rope rather, just chilling. Thumper though, really working Butcher. Oh, and Gene Chase takes him down. Butcher rose out of the ring. Now it's Gene Chase's match to win. He goes on the top rope. tells him to get up here. Oh, what a spear right there by Gene Chase. Oh, and he gets him in a headlock. Is that going to be it? A sleeper hoe, rather. And Thumper reached the ropes. Oh, Thumper wasn't going to let him spit that green mist as he flips him over, and Gene Chase once again on those ropes. You got to wonder how much is arrogance is too much. Oh, he hits Butcher with it. 1, 2. No, Butcher kicks out. My God, he kicks out of his signature maneuver. Gene Chase clearly upset that Butcher was able to kick out. Is that going to be what's going to happen at Redemption? Will Butcher kick out of it? Will Gene Chase even get a chance to hit it? That's what I want to know. Oh, big boot by Gene Chase there, or by Butcher there to Gene Chase. Thumper trying to disorient Butcher. And he takes down Gene Chase as well. Thumper's going to have to work fast here while Butcher's out on the other side. He doesn't stay down for long, that's for sure. Thumper sends him into the corner here. Whips him into the other one as well. Oh, and he just dived right into that turnbuckle post. Gene Chase slaps his ears there. Probably got a ringing in his head. Look, he turns his attention over to Butcher though. Atomic drop to Butcher. He's not done, and another one. And Butcher's right back up with that big boot. Wait a minute, here it is. Farmhand. Farmhand locked in. But Thumper breaks it up. Butcher was about to go do something, I'm sure, vile, but decided against it. Thumper doing everything that he can right now. Oh, he's going out to the ropes. Oh no, we think we know what's going to get hit. And he hits it. But Gene Chase back on his feet again. And he does break it up. Oh, what a move by Thumper. Gene Chase rolls out. But look at Thumper controlling Butcher with a neck breaker. And he's going to the top rope. What's he going to do here? Oh my God, what a move. This could be it. 1, 2, and no. Butcher kicks out of it. Thumper can't believe it. He's in disbelief right now. And again, that neck breaker. Oh no, look at this. Gene Chase just comes in out of nowhere and hits his signature maneuver. And what? Thumper kicks out of it as well. My God, Thumper showing hard here. But he gets thrown to the outside of the ring. And deliverance right there. It is over, ladies and gentlemen. And Butcher goes for the pin. 1 and 3. There it is. Butcher wins. And the winner of the main event match, Butcher. Butcher pins the World Heavyweight Champion. Is that what we're going to see at the pay-per-view? Will Butcher be our new NDWA Champion? Thank you so much for checking out NDWA Wednesday Night Empire. Our next show, NDWA After Party, we will discuss the Iron Man match between Butcher and the NDWA Heavyweight Champion, Gene Chase.